What is up, Theta homies? It is your boy Justinpacete back again with another Theta token video, another Theta token update. Just a friendly reminder, if you are new to the channel trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links that I post in this video, as well as staking your Theta tokens to my Guardian node, or staking your TFO tokens if there's room to my Elite Edge node. Either way, help out my channel, help out the Theta network, but overall help yourselves out. Earn as much TFO passively as possible and utilize it however you want on Theta Drop, Open Theta, any of the subchains on Theta Network, or just withdrawing it back to your wallet. I do also want to mention of today's sponsor of Theta Forums, but a little bit more on them later. So I really am getting excited for the new Theta news and updates that I have for you guys. So we're going to see here in a moment, seeing that. Theta homies, we're going to talk about more about my medical professional background in terms of how it's going to be incorporated into like Theta Network's atmosphere, more specifically as you can tell with Levita. So for those who do not know, I am a nurse full-time. So just want to incorporate a couple things, going to highlight more of the roadmap for 2025. Kind of hit the benchmarks that Levita has made for the last 6 months of 2025, and then we'll talk about a little bit of the second half of 2025. Starting here, we're going to see that. So here, just starting off with the first half of 2025, I'll show you guys the Levita mobile app, and it's kind of nice because there's like a lot of things I feel like there's going to be more updates with. The seamless electronic health records, the EHR data integration, including Epic, Cerner, another medical data platforms. I feel like someone should definitely proofread these before they're posted because they're just like small errors, and from a professional standpoint, I feel like that should be fixed. Multimodal model, so it says support of the use of various data formats, including medical imaging data, staking rewards for secure data contribution for those who are sharing information, personal health information. That's the whole point of this platform, to share that information so other researchers can use it, but at the same time, you're going to earn rewards for sharing your information. When in terms of like earning or using those rewards, I don't necessarily see too much as to how that's going to benefit the whole ecosystem. Maybe they're going to be able to incorporate something like doctor visits, prescriptions. I'm not too sure how, like, if I had tokens, how am I as a consumer going to use those tokens to my benefit in the long run? I feel like that's just the next step for Theta Network to help, or Levita, because that's their platform, they're on the Theta Network, how Levita is going to have to like incorporate that. I think it's on the white paper, but it still seems like a gray area to me. So that was the Levita mobile app. This is the medical sphere, so kind of similar. It says medical professional verification, role management, token rewards, support for the multimodal models, which was the first one, and the live leaderboard updates. So in terms of the medical sphere, I feel like they've hit every single point. Going on to the mobile app as well, I guess I'll touch on that now just so you guys can see it. So with the Levita mobile app, we'll see here. So here you can sign up or log in if you already have one. For me, I already made one, of course, for the purpose of this video. So I'm just going to log in with the biometric. My data, for example, where you can connect your health data. You can use the electronic health records, images, or PDF, whatever you want. Kind of nice too, because when you go here, you'll select data type. You tap here, you just go to EHR, the electronic health record, select your provider, assign a name to make it like a nickname, I guess, easier for you to find, and you can just scroll through whatever type of provider is available here. So I'll just kind of go through some of it right now. So you can see there's a lot. It says like even Annan Lurie Children's Hospital Chicago. I don't know if this is just based in people's, no, not, because it's Arkansas. So it looks like as of right now, it's just based on alphabetical order. So for those who are watching this video and you want to test it out, see if your provider is listed here, that would be just something fun to share and comment down below if you try it. It's a free app, so if you want to play around with it and then you don't like it, of course you can just delete it, but it's just something to test out and look at, especially if you're invested with Theta Network as well as Levita. But now just scrolling out, it says even here, if you don't have an online account with your provider, sign up here, and then just Xing out of this. So seeing here, secure AI companion, this is kind of like that medical assist. It seems like they moved away from the online part and included it in their app. So if you want to just like ask some questions here, you can take a pause on the video if you want to just read through this. And then also here's the AI companion part, scrolling down to the bottom here, and then if you go hit I agree, that's when you'll be able to ask questions, but still seek medical advice from a professional who's working, not these AI chatbots, guys. Going on to, let's see what else is available. So settings, questions, and then help. Let's see here, it says please use the form below to submit your question, and then they'll respond to you as soon as possible. So if you guys have issues or anything like that with the Levita app, that you can reach out to somebody as well. But overall, that's all I see here. Let's go to maybe my data. No, because I already clicked on that. Nothing else too specific. Maybe I'll show you guys some more things on the website here, or on my PC key so you can see all the headlines that I have announced for you guys. But other than that, that's all I have on this app. So with the Levita mobile app, I guess, so we're just talking about it still. It says like here is the AI companion app. We saw that. The EHR data integration, also saw that with all the other hospital systems. The multimodal models, didn't really see too much, maybe just because I didn't insert anything into the app. Same thing with the staking rewards for secure data contributions. I haven't contributed to it. Maybe that part is possibly still in beta. I haven't seen too much more news about that. But I guess going on to the medical sphere, just keeping this in mind, so I'll keep it somewhere hanging here. Going on to Levita AI, their post, it says badges for verified medical professionals. Clinicians around the world can now get verified on medical sphere. Why it matters: medical professionals bring essential insight. They're building the future where the voices leads AI, safety, and relevance. Are you a medical professional? Create an account and get your badge today. I'll even demo through it like through my own account, but here are just the simple steps, and it's a pretty quick turnaround. It didn't take that long to be verified, maybe just because my hospital system is a little bigger, but for those who are interested, you can see your name, medical profession, institution email. Of course, you'll need to be verified, the name of the institution, and the license state and country. Going on to a couple more things just to highlight. With Theta forums, you're able to have community questions, have answers by the community for the community. You can see there are different type of categories that are listed here, and it tells you what kind of date it was posted. Different directories, meaning there's different aspects of Theta network that you can probably ask. For example, there's just a couple from the beginning you can see here: Theta network forum, Theta edge cloud forum, Theta drop forum, so on and so forth. You're more than welcome to check out all the links down below in the description for this post right here. In addition to that, you can see all the other tabs right here as well: Theta edge cloud, Theta network, Theta drops website, Guardian monitor, Theta con, mobile edge node download. So if you do want to sign up or log in, there is that page up here on the top right. If you want to add your email, so you'll be added to the list. I'm sure you'll get notifications when there's new posts or anything like that. But overall, like I said, check out that link down below for Theta forums. Thank you, Theta forums, for sponsoring this video. Now back onto the other video. This was posted pretty recently on May 30th of 2025, introducing the new medical sphere built for the future of AI in healthcare. So some of the things that are highlighted says what's new with the medical sphere. They launched the medical sphere with a bold vision to build the world's most trusted community and platform for high quality evaluation of AI models in healthcare. Since their initial release in 2024, they've received invaluable feedback from users around the world. Today, they're excited to roll out a major upgrade, bringing powerful new features, a smoother user experience, and expanded support for more use cases. Below, they highlight what's new in the latest version of the medical sphere, including user management system, live leaderboards, badges for medical professionals. Just to highlight the user management system, this release introduces a new system. Users can now create an account on the medical sphere with just an email. No friction, no hassle. Why register? Creating an account unlocks a richer experience. Registered users can save and track their votes, view their full voting history, and gain access to new features as they are rolled out. Most excitingly, the registered contributors will soon start earning badges and rewards based on the quality and consistency of their evaluation, helping them recognize those who are shaping the future of medical AI. Additionally, like I said, here is for those who want to sign up as a medical professional. Scrolling down, here is that comparison for the medical sphere, so increasing this image as well. Here's an image that was uploaded, and model A and B have different type of like interpretations. You can see the models that were listed here, here as well, and then you can vote for whichever is better. In this picture, it says A is better, B, tie, or neither are helpful to the image that was presented. And then here's the enhancements. They made several user interface improvements to enhance the overall experience. Medical Sphere now supports dark mode for improved visual comfort, along with mobile and tablet friendly layout. They've also implemented general design and performance updates to ensure a smoother, more responsive experience across devices. Here's that model for those who want to use the medical sphere as well. And then here's more of an update with the AI assist. I mentioned it earlier. It's not going to be on the medical sphere. I think it's just going to be on the phone for those who are interested in it. So it's on that device. And like I said, it's a free sign up. It's pretty quick. No issues. I think the verification code is still a little bit slower, but everything's still new and in development. And then here's the last tidbit. This is just the beginning. They're moving fast, and the future of medical sphere is even more ambitious. Their mission is to make medical sphere the global hub for testing, trust, and collaboration in medical AI, and we want you to be part of it. Whether you have feedback, ideas, or want to collaborate, they'd love to hear from you. Reach out to them at this email or share your thoughts on their feedback forum. Let's shape the future of healthcare together. Before going on to that as well, I just wanted to highlight, I feel like there's just some issues that even me myself is like, how is healthcare and AI and blockchain going to work together? Here's going to be just like a little image, guys, for who is interested. Just seeing here are all the definitions as to what's important and how it should be implemented, like safety, security, quickness, and actually owning your own data are just like the 4 quick main points that I can remember from the top of my head, especially with the image still right here. So feel free, take a brief moment if you want to pause it and read a little through it. And then going off that as to how Theta Network is branched with all these other electronic health records, Epic, Cerner, like they mentioned, and here's just like a couple of other like quick snapshots for the importance of that, because it is definitely a big population for health. So not only that, it's just like another way to personalize, monetize your own health, and you're basically just making sure you're earning your own rewards that way by sharing data and helping researchers out. That's where the whole premise is. I feel like by sharing your data, when you help share data, you help researchers formulate cures, anything helpful for that type of disease, things like that. And just this help prolongs people's life, make it a little healthier and easier for some people who have certain diseases. Continuing on to the next part. So it says here's a little bit of another demo for them. It says introducing the new and upgraded medical sphere, their biggest step yet toward building a global community for evaluating AI models on medical tasks. I'll even increase the image here as well, so if you guys are not able to see this, and also just let the narration go as well. So that's just like the part of the beginning of this one. Going on to Pedram now. So it says great work and definitely still a lot to be done on the medical evaluation sphere. They're building a global community for open evaluation, testing, and foundation models on the medical task. Let's check it out if you want to sign up. Going on to the actual link. So here's the medical sphere. If you want to ask a medical question, you can attach an image. For the purpose of this video, I'm just going to hold off on it just so this video doesn't get too long. Going on to a couple things here as well. Just want to show you guys here. Hopefully my email is not showing. For the settings, for the activity overview, you can see my user badge. Since I am a medical professional, I got that badge. I haven't voted on this yet because I just recently signed up, just to show you guys the vote distribution. So on whatever models that I pick based on whatever questions I'll ask in the future that were helpful, that's the whole point of this. You can hit the home page, go back to the main page, and then you can even do anonymous, not anonymous, so whatever fits your boat for however you're feeling like voting. In addition to that, you'll even see the leaderboard voting. So I'm sure there's going to be, once this picks up more, or if it picks up more with people adding more information about their health, there's going to be different type of leaderboards and whatever's more accurate. And as of right now in the making of this video, it seems like it's a voting system for certain large language models is whatever's more helpful for the consumer. As of right now, that's all I have. Hopefully the video here was a little more engaging, a little more different than before, just because I feel like with this update, it has the app too, so it's nice to see the app like working in progress, as well as all the other information that's being presented. So we'll see how Theta will help Theta Network. Maybe it won't help, but we'll never know until we just continue to watch all these developments. Going back onto the year of 2025, the second half, here is just a little bit of a snapshot for those who want to keep an eye on it. Of course, I'll try to do something near the end of 2025, just a recap on how Theta has just hit their benchmarks. Maybe they missed it, we'll never know, but we just have to wait and see, because that's only what we can do, just wait how the whole rest of the year goes until if they hit these benchmarks. But overall, that's all I really have for today's video, guys. Thank you so much if you're an OG viewer and subscriber and coming back to the channel. Would not be here without you. If you're a new viewer, though, trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links that I posted in this video, as well as staking your Theta tokens to my Guardian node, or staking your TFIO tokens if there's room to my Elite Edge node. Either way, help out my channel, help the Theta Network, but overall help yourselves out. Earn as much TFIO passively as possible and utilize it however you want on Theta Drop, Open Theta, any of the subchains on Theta Network, or just withdrawing it back to your wallet. Really am excited for the future of Theta Network, future partners, any collaborations, businesses, things like that. I'm still going to be optimistic. Of course, that's the reason why this channel is still growing and people are still subscribing to the channel and people are still staking. So I'm glad to say that there's still hundreds of thousands of Theta tokens on my Guardian node and equivalent to TFIO on the Elite Edge node. So as of right now, I believe it could be full. I am also thankful for the sponsors that are coming onto the channel. I also would not be here without you guys, so thank you very much. Really am looking for the future of Theta though. Until the next Theta video, till the next Theta update, it is your boy Justinpacete. So try to keep up. Alright, deuces.